chairs out here. This is what I thought was a candle. Looks like an old blouse. Where I saw the guy at was right up through there. What is up, guys? Thank you for watching Franco Travels. So, I've been getting some things ready. I bought a whole bunch of equipment, spy cameras, so that when I go overseas, I'm a lot safer, and I'm not just holding a soda can with the camera on the inside. So I actually got like these cool sunglasses. I might show it to you guys in another video. Now, I do know from the last experience that I had at this particular graveyard, I'm at the grandmother's graveyard. There's like these little pathways that I found at night on my last video where apparently there's people living in them, and it goes deep into the cemetery here. I'm gonna see if I can attempt to go into that area and seeing what I can find on the inside. So the area that I found is right up there in front of me. Now there are people here because it is Easter, so everybody's visiting their loved ones. But this is definitely the first time I've seen this place so open on the inside. I don't think, even in my past videos, I don't remember ever seeing little pathways through there. So if you guys could let me know what this means. I don't know if that's just a block off, but look at this. I think that's just to block off this area. And kind of walking in here, you can see a little bit of trash. Discarded bottles and stuff. Is that a chair? So where I saw the guy at was right up through there with the night vision. Here's some chairs out here. That is interesting. Wonder how deep this goes. So right here is where I found the tombstone, which bears no name. Kind of talking loud to see if I can get anybody's reaction back there before I go back there. So far looks quiet. I did get a comment too saying that, Frank, if you're armed, then why are you running away? It's like, listen, just because you're armed does not mean you want to be in a gunfight. That's a whole court procedure that you don't want to be a part of. Whether you're innocent or guilty, it's better just to avoid things. That's your last option. This is the tombstone. You look, there's no name. It looks like it's been stripped off. Unless that was copper or bronze and they stole it. Which is a little bit messed up, assuming that's what happened. Hello? I'm coming in for a walk. I do not wish to fight. So I'm not too quite sure what all that was about. I mean, I was actually expecting to find more stuff out here, maybe like a little camp or something. Or maybe somebody was out here getting it on or some shit. I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys to decide what you guys think that was about. But so far after being out here, I mean, this is just one of the chambers that are out here, like the little pathways. There's also another one that I want to check out, and I think it's further that way. Okay, so I've now made it to the part of the cemetery where I heard the screams coming from in here. Now this part kind of freaked me out a bit because I thought somebody was getting harmed. I think I'll say it as that much. But apparently there was nobody else here when I drove around it. This is after I recorded the area, but hopefully it is still just as I think it is. Right off the back, I got the yellow tapes. And whatever this is what I thought was a candle. And it's not, it's just like a rubbery, it's just rubbery. It almost feels inappropriate. I don't even know what that is. The screams that I heard came around this area up here. And that throws me off because that's not too far where I saw the person kind of going into the forest line area. But those were legit woman screams that I heard. What the hell is that? It's like an off the trail kind of park. I wonder if this connects to the other area. Because literally, I walked on the other side of that. What the hell is that over there? It's like a bag or clothes. Oh, it's a bag. Oh, look at this. That looks like an old blouse. Not sure what that is about. I'm kind of wondering if there's more stuff through here that I didn't see. Because there's already somebody's blouse here, and I remember seeing the same kind of blouse. I think it was red overseas, and that gave me a pretty bad, image. Anyway, there's still some more stuff over here on the side as well. Right up through here. I don't even want to go in there. Looks like a snake will be inside there. I was literally way up there. Walking. Alright, so right over here, I already found another tombstone. Just kind of buried in the middle of literally nowhere. Look at that. Well, it's not nowhere, but it's deep in the forest. As you can see, there is nothing out here besides these little trails that come through here, which I still don't know what the purpose of these random trails in here for. Okay, so it looks like I've made it to the end of this trail, seeing what goes back here. Back there is like that one road where I used to drive through there with. I didn't even know this whole area here existed. I thought it was just forest, but maybe this is brand new and first I see of it. So this is something new. It looks like they just put a whole fence line here, so I can no longer drive through here. Which is fine. I saw this coming a mile away. All good. Oh, look at that. No parking? It looks like a sign now. No something. And it looks like it's destroyed. If you're wondering what this is over here, this is where, I guess when they dig the hole, they put this in here so the sand doesn't collapse back into the hole. And they're able to put the body in, and then they take it out, cement it up, and some weird stuff like that. Some sorcery. But yeah, this is cool. Anyway, I can't pass the yellow line now because, America. And there's a hidden grave right here that sits all by itself. Not sure why, just does. Kind of hidden in the little forest here. Maybe he was like antisocial or something, so they buried him out here. And there's people yelling over there. Ooh. Right over here. I'm not going inside here because I'm going to get attacked by mosquitoes. I already look like I have nipples all over my body. But look at that. Perry O. Grant, 1882 to 1962. That is the only tomb that sits way out here. So I was expecting so much more to come out from today. I wasn't expecting just to be like these little paths. I thought I was going to find some cool stuff. I mean, I did get to find like a weird shirt or a blouse or whatever, but I don't really know if that really amounts to too much. But there's another place that I want to check out. It's probably going to get dark as I head out there because it's a bit far away, but I want to give you guys a cool little vlog video of places that I usually check out occasionally as I do my videos. This is another area that I've taken you guys here before. I do want to show you guys some of the equipment that I bought to go overseas. I left my spy camera glasses at home charging, but I do have some other stuff I want you guys to see as far as my pretty much everyday EDC is going to be being overseas. Check this out. So I did get a brace mount that I now can mount the camera onto my chest. So you can see I can walk now and kind of have my little camera. It's a little bit shaky, and I do realize people are watching me walk around like a zombie with that car way down there while I'm at the graveyard. But so far it actually looks and works pretty well. So when I'm looking at stuff, I don't really know how well it's going to look until I try it. Maybe it'll work better on a more book bag setting, but if I'm touching things or whatever, I could actually have this mounted there. So my first thing that I got that I want to show you guys is I stuck with a small pocket knife. It's an SRKT knife, and it's really small, doable. See it? SRKT. Beautiful knife, thin. Believe it or not, I use this a lot with cutting rope. I do a lot of weaving, cutting leather, fixing my watch every now and then, every time I have to replace the flashlight. So this is kind of one that I would use for random stuff, I guess. I got this one, but my main knife that I want to be taking with me is this one. So this is my other SRKT knife. Beautiful. I love the metal on this. Apparently it has a really good strong metal for this particular knife. Do I know the metal name and what's it called? I don't. But this is the knife right here. Look at that. This one I'll be using to cut wood, shaving off wood shavings if I make a fire. Because I do know sometimes wherever the places that I'm at don't have good like stoves or oven, so you have to kind of make a fire in the back. Pretty much primitive, a bit survivalistic, and I love that. One of my next favorite things that I want to show you guys is the bit bar. This was extremely hard to get, and I'm actually excited that I was able to get it. But it's this device right here. This is one of my most favorite items and devices that I have with me. It's clippable, it's like the size of my finger, and no, this video is not sponsored by any of these people. This is just tools that I noticed that I needed a lot while being, you know, traveling pretty much. But as you can see, I have all my bits here that I would need, and all I would need to do is just go ahead and grab a particular type of bit. I don't even know how I said that word, but whatever, and put it right in here, and I could use this to quickly adjust and fix whatever I do need. And it's super small, compact, and I could literally get lost with it inside my pocket. This is something else that I was using or been building up to for the next time I travel out. Check this out. A little sticker. This is The Way from Yoda and The Mandalorian, which that show has been dramatically destroyed since this last season that I seen. Hope I didn't mess that up for you guys, but I didn't say anything. Just don't expect too much if you haven't seen the last season yet. This is like my little leather pouch I'll put on my belt holster while I'm walking. And these are my tool repair kits. Look at that. I do have another, I think this is a Gerber. A Gerber knife, my tool ratchet sets. These are my bits right here in the inside. I don't want to take everything out. I just kind of want to do this quickly. But this here on the inside, those are my bits for my Leatherman that I could use. And I also have these bits for my computer laptop. These are more micro, so I'll be able to go ahead and take stuff out. It's very retro. Small, and like look at the size of it compared to my hand. It's super minute, and you just take it and you light it up, and you got this cool little fire flame if you ever need to make a fire or whatever. I'm not always rubbing flint together, but if you don't find me rubbing flint, I use this thing. I will be bringing a drone on this next trip, and this is the Mavic Mini. As you can see, look how small it is compared to my hand. This could literally fit in my pocket and is not too far big enough for my bit bar. It's almost not too far along, probably a couple inches bigger. But yeah, this is gonna be my new drone. It does fold open too, and it kind of just opens up a little bit more. So we'll be having a drone now doing those cinematic shots when I do those cool movie scenes. So that's pretty much it. I did want to show you guys the spy glasses with the camera on the inside, but I keep forgetting to bring it, and it's charging too, so it's right next to my computer. But wish me luck. I love you guys. I am making things happen. I'm excited for things to happen. I just got sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, which is awesome because that also helps out the channel tremendously, because I spent a lot of money just trying to make sure I got everything I needed, because this time I don't know when I'm going to be coming back home, and that's fine, because you know what? This is what it's all about. Traveling, risking your life, doing these awesome adventures, living as if every day was your last. And that's kind of what I'm all about, and just kind of enjoying it. But thank you guys for watching this video. Sorry, I was expecting to find more inside the little weird, you know, trails inside the forest, especially where they're screaming, but it didn't seem to be much going on in there. But the next one is definitely going to be a lot more interesting. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next adventure. Bye, guys!